What's up? What's up? P Sports. Now you may notice this looks a little different. Got a different cam going on, a different setup. I got to turn my mic up. Got a complete different setup. I'm screaming this in 1080, so hopefully it looks different for you guys. This is a 1080 live screen. I never did 1080 before. You know, they don't do 4K. They can't go that far yet. You know how I always criticize the Suns and say Capri Suns? Look what I'm drinking. I'm drinking a Capri Sun. Yo, today is the day. What's this, a Thursday? Can Paul George pull off the impossible, redeem his career, earn the title of Playoff P, and knock the number one seed Utah Jazz out the playoffs? This would be a good notch on his resume. This would be a good dang for him to shed. Whenever you call him a playoff flop or you say he disappeared, you're going to have to mention the fact that, hey, he carried the Clippers, put them on his back, and, you know, got them a victory. Can he do that, though? That's the thing. But before I get more into that, man, I want to talk about some of the stuff in the NBA. Brandon Ingram is on the verge of probably asking for a trade. Check this out. The New Orleans Pelicans is in trouble. Okay, if you're a Pelicans fan, you're in trouble. Lonzo Ball may be leaving. Zion Williamson may be leaving. And Brandon Ingram wants out now. You're depleting the whole Pelicans team. I don't know what's wrong with this franchise, but nobody wants to play for the Pelicans. Is everybody really on that? You know? Yeah, he's been great this year in the playoffs. You got to give it to PG, but he could get rid of that whole narrative of being a choke artist if he gets a win tonight. What's up, kid? Trunks, didn't see you in a while, man. Where you been, brother? He said if Conley and Mitchell is out. Whoa. What's wrong with Donovan Mitchell? Is he supposed to be out? That'd be new news to me. I didn't know nothing about Mitchell being out tonight. Man. A lot of coaches got fired. The Mavericks coach is gone. Well, he didn't get fired. He said he quit, you know. But him and Luka wasn't getting along, so the team had to make a choice. If Luka don't want you there, you're not staying there. They're giving that franchise to Luka. So whatever Luka wants, Luka gets. But what y'all think about these Zion Williamson wielding that gauntlet, that affinity gauntlet? You know, having his family do the talking for him. Keep in mind, these links would never come out if he didn't want to get traded. Clearly, he don't want to be on the Pelicans. But what is wrong with the Pelicans franchise that nobody want to be on here? So, let me drop the link for you a little bit. Since you're the only one in here right now, I'll let you chop it up a little bit for a couple minutes. Hold on, let me just put this link in. Now, the Nets look like they may be going home. Who knows? I don't know who's going to win that game 7, to be honest, because the only reason why I picked the Nets to win and beat the Milwaukee Bucks was because of the super team. But since that super team is depleted, I don't know who's going to win now. Only reason why. Yo, what's good, kid Trump?
Man, salute, man. What's up, man?
What's good, son?
Man, what the hell happened to New Orleans, man?
Yeah, I know. What's going on? Everybody want to jump off the boat.
Jump boat?
I heard so many stuff about this franchise. I heard they're leaving New Orleans. You know, Alonzo Ball may be traded. Brandon Ingram now may go to the Miami Heat. You know, Zion Williamson wants gone, that's 3 of their best players. If all 3 of those guys end up leaving, they're in trouble. They're gonna have to go be a lottery team again. But I don't see what's wrong with them because they got a lot of young talent. I think they can make the playoffs and be good.
Yeah, they got Steven Adams, you know. Like soon I heard, I ain't gonna lie, the thing with Stan Van Gundy, I'm not gonna put all the blame on him. I put some of the blame on the players too, you know.
Oh, yeah.
So I'm gonna say it was all his fault. I guess like I was listening to this one guy and he said like Stan Van Gundy was pushing him too hard and he said like these young kids don't like that, these young rookies. I think what's up, D Money? Which I don't. Which ain't that whole point being a coach, making your players, organizing them to be the best in the best position possible to win a finals, a championship, or something.
Yeah,
gotta push you, man.
Oh yeah,
it matters, man. I think Stan Van Gundy wasn't doing a horrible job, to be honest with you. To be honest, the media was putting his brush to say he was a horrible coach. Blah blah. I'm like, God, nigga, he that bad? He that bad?
I mean, he's not a terrible coach. I mean, he's not terrible. I look at salute everybody. I'm sorry for interrupting you guys. I'm very sorry.
Go ahead.
I'll make this quick point. I look at both sides here. Yes, I see where you're coming from. That Van Gundy's not a bad coach. I just think he's an average coach at best. It's everybody's fault. It's the coach. It's the players. It's like the management is just terrible. This team is New Orleans is dysfunctional. Okay, Zion he can score in the paint. He needs to be a better post player and needs to get a jump shot. Ingram is good, but Ingram lacks IQ. And Lonzo Ball, he's just streaky, man. The dude is so streaky, and they just don't have a direction.
They're young and they don't got no defense either. You know, they like worse than defense. You know, and
the defense is bad. The execution, close games are bad too.
You think with Zion too, he kind of little injury prone. And I'm saying like where he gonna go? You know, he go to the Knicks, make you a little bag up there. You know, or he probably gonna go to a big market, like you know. What I'm hearing from a lot of people. But I think it'd be better if you know. If probably he stays in New Orleans, just try to rebuild the team. You know, do him. You know.
Yeah. Because he goes to the Knicks. That's like being almost like being on the Pelicans. The Knicks is like the Pelicans of the East. We got young players that need to develop. So you're gonna be in the same situation.
And he won't be the face of the team. He won't go to these big market teams. He ain't gonna be the face of the team. He might be out in the Knicks probably.
I think he could still act done during the Knicks.
Be the first option, be the big like the first.
I think he could. It won't.
In the Knicks. Yeah, I'm saying that.
I have some breaking news. Kyrie won't play tomorrow.
Oh yes, I was about to talk on that. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. That wasn't really much of a surprise for me because I didn't had no hopes of him playing in Game 7 anyway. You know, Kawhi's not playing tonight either. So I mean, I think both of those guys is going to be gone for a hot minute. You know. We got hit with that injury bug this season, man. So it is what it is.
Yeah, but you know, I'm kind of disappointed at Zion, man. Like, how you gonna come out of nowhere and say like, you know, you want out? You know, you got every right to say you want out of a team. You know, anytime, anywhere. But like, you not a superstar right now. In my eyes, bro, I don't see Zion. I see him a star right now, man.
Right.
All-star.
Yeah, okay, yeah, all-star. All-star. Yeah, all-star. Yeah.
But he didn't earn that clout or power to demand that yet. You know, he can't do it in public. He had to do it through his people because he can't go on national TV and say I want to be traded. There's rules to this. You know, you could get fined and stuff like that.
Yeah.
He's not stupid. You know, he's not stupid. But the news wouldn't have broken out if he didn't want it out. And those are his own people. You know. So.
Yeah. And and the thing with Dallas, when they fired the coach, I ain't gonna lie, I was kind of happy, man.
Listen. Rick Carlisle. No, listen. Rick Carlisle resigned. He chose to leave. Rick Carlisle.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm happy he left, man. I'm sorry.
He was not fired. Rick Carlisle chose to leave.
So is it true that Luka?
But here's the thing: him and Luka was beefing. So. He could save face, just say, "Oh, you know, he could probably been on the verge of getting fired anyway. He just said, "Hey, I see the writing on the wall. I quit." You know, before the boot even comes.
Yeah, because that's Luka's team now, man. Let's be honest. Because of Luka, they went to that fucking playoffs and dominated.
Yeah.
Sure, the Mavericks should have won that series. I'll be honest,
bro.
the Mavericks should have won in 5. To be honest with you, the Mavericks should have won that series against the Clippers. The way they lost that series was ridiculous. Porzingis, Tim Hardaway was streaky, and even Luka. Yeah, Luka had big numbers, but Luka was bad in second half of games. It's like, look, I gotta be honest here. The reason why the Mavericks lost the series, one of the reasons, Rick Carlisle's rotations were terrible. Remember in Game 3, the Mavericks were up 30-11, and he took Luka out, which was very stupid. When he teams up 2-0, because let's be honest, if the Mavericks kept going and they're up 3-0, that series is over. But the problem with the Mavericks, they just lack discipline. Luka doesn't have a lot of help, and Luka needs to be a better free throw shooter and needs to be a better 3-point shooter, though.
Right.
Yeah. But you know, I'm happy he out. I think we need to trade Porzingis, but nobody won't really be willing to trade up for him. If you really think about it, you know, the reason why they lost this series because he didn't step up. You're the second best player. You got to step up. Your first player ain't doing good in the second half or the first half, or he kind of streaky, or even your other teammates too. It's your job as the second best player in that team to help the team scoring, defending, rebounding, assisting, something. But he wasn't doing that.
Yo, Hoop, what up?
What up, bro?
Word.
What up? What's good, y'all?
Tonight's the night, son. Can PG do it?
Potentially.
Yeah, I think he's gonna do it.
Right.
I ain't even gonna lie. I still think the Clippers are gonna make the finals.
Oh, without Kawhi?
If Chris Paul, if Chris Paul's not back, maybe.
Even with Chris Paul, I got them beating.
Nah. With Chris Paul, no way. No, with Chris Paul, no way. I don't have to wait and see. If Chris Paul's back, you're gonna lose. I don't have to wait and see because with Chris Paul,
if Kawhi don't come back,
you have if with Chris Paul, you have a guy that can score, that can defend. Devin Booker will get more opportunities offensively, and also DeAndre Ayton. There's nothing to wait and see about. If the Clippers win this series and they play a healthy Suns team, it's done. If they play if Chris Paul did not come back,
the Suns, the Jazz are better than the Suns.
No, in this playoff series, no.
They are, bro.
But here's the I admit I have been wrong. But here's the I have been wrong. But here's the difference, though. You have to use some context with what's going on with Utah. I'm not trying to make an excuse. Because listen, the Jazz should have won the series, and they should have won Game 5 without Kawhi. There's no excuses. But listen. But listen to me. Listen. But you have to consider this. I know you don't want to hear it. Who's fast? But I am going to say this. Mike Conley means something to this team. They don't have another playmaker other than Donovan Mitchell. You have to consider that too. And also, Donovan Mitchell is not 100%. Again, I'm not trying to make an excuse. Utah, I've been wrong so far, and the Clippers have played great. But you have to consider Donovan Mitchell's not healthy. Mike Conley's not healthy. You have to consider this, though. If you have Mike Conley
come on. I understand Mike Conley's not there, but we don't have our best big man, which is Serge Ibaka.
Yeah, but I don't want to keep hearing that. Ibaka still, even without Ibaka, you still have shot blocking Zubac. He's still a good defensive team. Without Mike Conley, the Jazz are weaker offensively.
We don't have Serge. Serge is our.
And you still got Paul George, and you still got Morris. What are you talking about? You still got.
But so what?
It don't matter. You had Kawhi, PG, Reggie Jackson. You had Zubac. You had a lot of talent.
Rondo.
Mike Conley is the Jazz best playmaker on the team, other than Donovan Mitchell.
Yeah, bro. DeMarcus is our best rebound, bro. And guess what? Serge is our
and Mike Conley is the best passer. What are you talking about?
And check this out. Serge is our best rebounding big man. Our best
and
shooting big man.
Well, right?
Our best shooting big man. And our best defensive big man. So that says a lot. Like they just each other
Zubac
out.
can defend too. Zubac can
Zubac nowhere
defend.
near
Good
that
Not
push-up
caliber.
like
score.
Ibaka,
Serge
bro.
Ibaka, G
Not
money.
like Ibaka, bro. Thank you.
I don't
Thank you,
get
Big Bro.
who's facts, Kid Chuck.
Bro,
I don't
like
get what
they
he's
X
saying.
each other out, bro. Like
No, he's saying
No, they
their
don't.
best center,
No, they
who's a big
Yes.
factor for the team, is out.
no,
Serge
they
Ibaka is
don't.
Factor,
out.
Have you
just like
seen
Mike
the Jazz
Conley.
offense of Mike Conley? Bro, have you watched Utah's offense without Mike Conley? It's been streaky at best, man. They don't have another playmaker that can run the offense because Donovan Mitchell is a scorer. He's not a playmaker like that. Okay,
Bro, I
he is a
understand
scorer.
that.
Jordan
What's
Clarkson
Zubac
is a
to
scorer.
and what's Zubac to Ibaka? Nothing. No, come on, bro.
I didn't say it was Zubac. I didn't say he was great. I never said that.
Listen, my thing
Zubac
is saying, bro, like with you bringing up Mike Conley, Clippers fan could bring up, okay, we missing Serge Ibaka. He's our best shooting big man, our best defensive big man.
And
our
are you
best
winning games without
rebounder.
Ibaka? Are you winning games without him now?
Because because we just that good. But with him,
Because you have a lot of talent. So
unstoppable.
what is the argument?
With-
Without
I'm
Mike
sorry?
Conley, the Jazz might not win this series. Okay?
I'm not gonna-
Without him
listen,
there, the Jazz
check this
offense
out.
will
Check this
sputter
out, bro.
because they don't have
Hey,
another
G-Money.
playmaker.
Money.
Out, bro.
They
Check
still
this out.
got
Yes.
okay.
Check this out,
I mean,
bro.
they still got Rudy Gobert though.
Check this out, bro. Even with
Bro,
that nigga, Mike Conley, they
don't
was
have a
still fucking
playmaker that can
losing.
pass the ball to Gobert.
Yo, listen,
What?
Pete, you tell everybody, we ain't take the Jazz series. They was a fake #1 seed, bro. We know the Clippers. Yes. Like, what are you talking about, bro? Like, the Clippers gonna
That's
smoke
true.
that ass regardless. They the fake #1 seed, just like
That's
now
true.
the fucking
All right, if you
now the
believe so,
fucking
man.
Suns about to get exposed now. These niggas is not like,
Dude,
bro. You know what I'm
that's
saying?
one of the dumbest things I ever heard. Listen, if Chris,
They are.
I'll
They
say
number
this.
one seed,
Not
man.
like that. You feel me?
If
It's
Chris
not
Paul
like
is
that,
not
bro.
healthy, I would pick the Clippers. If Chris Paul is
What?
healthy, with that, listen, let me talk now. If you have CP3 with D Book, Ayton, Cam Johnson, Cameron Payne, because with Chris Paul, he can run the offense, he can penetrate, and Chris Paul is clutch in fourth quarters. It's true. You saw what he did against Denver. And Devin Booker is a beast, man. Devin Booker is a beast. And DeAndre Ayton, with Chris Paul on the court, you have another playmaker that can give Ayton the pick and roll. And get guys like Cameron Payne, Torrey Craig, Darius Saric, Jay Crowder involved. If Chris Paul is healthy in this series, there's nothing to wait and see about. Because if he's healthy, the Suns are going to the finals. If he's not healthy, then the Clippers could win. If the Clippers
If
beat the
Kawhi
Jazz.
comes back,
Kawhi's not going to come back. Kawhi's not going to come back.
Come on,
Kawhi's
wait,
not
he
going
out
to
for
come
all
back. I don't.
Yeah, he's
He
out,
might
bro.
be.
But if Kawhi was to come back, definitely it's definitely over. Finals run.
but I
easy.
feel like when he come back, he gonna be rusty though, man.
Bro, listen. I've been said, yo, the Clippers was gonna win the chip this year if they was fucking healthy. But Kawhi Leonard got injured. I'm fucking mad.
What? Is it ACL? He got an ACL too.
Around that, yes.
Damn. This nigga, man, he a broken cyborg, man. Some shit, man. His knees is he got rust in his knees or some shit. He got put oil on.
Hey,
That's crazy. That shit got me mad as hell.
And I'm mad too, cause now it ain't even fair no more, bro. I will 100% will say the team coming out the East gonna beat the West team now, man.
Yeah, it depends. It depends who comes out the East. It depends. If Atlanta came out the East, and if the Hawks somehow came out the East, they have no shot winning a championship.
No, they not coming out the East.
I know. I'm just saying a what if that were to happen.
What if the Bucks?
Bitch, huh?
Milwaukee, maybe.
They might. They got a chance.
Maybe.
They got a good chance. I think so. I'll be happy if Giannis wins it.
I wouldn't mind that neither, but you see, the thing is,
Nah.
I wanted the Bucks to beat the Nets,
You
know,
you don't deserve-
but
you don't
I
deserve
didn't pick the
What
Bucks.
you mean you don't deserve it, yo?
I didn't pick the
Nah,
Bucks to beat the Nets because
Giannis,
the Nets
he's
got
not
a
a
super.
superstar.
Oh, here we go again. We talking
Nah,
about this
he's
season,
not.
man. He is a superstar, man.
Nah, hell
He is,
no,
man.
bro.
Your
Giannis not a
definition, a superstar
Giannis-
like a top 10 best play, like top 5 probably player that's taking their team to
Bro.
like the playoffs, averaging
Giannis-
great numbers.
Nah,
That's
bro.
a
Like, it's
superstar.
not- nah, bro. Like
Last
Giannis
year,
is not
Joel
a
Embiid wasn't
superstar.
really a superstar. He looked like a star. Now he's a superstar.
Like, no, listen, bro. Like Joel Embiid is more of a superstar than Giannis. That's a fact.
What you mean? You talking about this season or like overall?
I'm
Like,
just saying, period, bro. Like, period. Like his game, like Giannis, bro. Like Giannis
But-
don't have, bro. Like Giannis don't really have fucking game. Did you see the other game when he would? Like, that shit was
Giannis can
terrible.
drive, he's athletic, he
That's-
can pass though. Like Giannis,
but he
listen,
rebound, defense.
he can rebound, he has
defense.
game, he just can't shoot.
That's what counts for me.
Bro, like, listen, bro. My thing is saying, you cannot put the ball in your best player hands and say, "Yo, go win this game for me." You can't do that with Giannis.
Hey, but that's how it
Better
was.
off-
But you can
Like,
do that with Embiid.
Yes.
Yeah,
'cause
hell
Embiid-
yeah. What we
yes.
talking about? T-Money?
Yes, if he can shoot, he can fucking post. You're damn right.
Post, oh, my
Giannis-
God.
Embiid is
no
not-
post game. Bro,
Embiid's not a
got
what?
no
I agree with
post
that.
game. Giannis got no post game, bro. Giannis
This
is a
season,
fucking-
Embiid is doing better than Joe.
No, Embiid is
Giannis.
a superstar. I agree. I'm just saying though,
Yes,
like
Giannis is not a yo. Did you see that turnaround jump shot he did on James Harden? That
that was
is
bad.
not
That was a bad possession.
that
Should
is
have
not
just
superstar shit, bro. Like
He should have post moved, man. Y'all need to work more on
he
his
don't
post
have no
move.
post move. He don't have no.
I
post
know.
move.
I know.
So how-
That's true.
So how the fuck is he a superstar that can't shoot with no fucking post moves? AD
I mean,
is a
Shaq
more,
was a superstar. Shaq, look at Shaq.
I mean, but Shaq was so dominant in the post, like that's a guaranteed bucket. Giannis is not a guaranteed bucket. Like Giannis can be stopped. Shaq couldn't be stopped. Even if you got 4 niggas on Shaq, he cannot be stopped. Understand the difference?
Yo, Shaq was ragdolling people.
He cannot be
Running around
stopped.
with that
Yeah.
big ass elbow.
Yeah.
That was a
and,
rag.
and he can
Like,
dunk
bro,
on you.
He
He
Somebody-
changed
can,
the
yeah.
rules because of this nigga, man. That's what I'm saying, man. These niggas today, they would have survived back then, man.
Think
They
about
ain't
it,
easy
like-
these light skinned ass niggas, man.
Kid Trumps. Think about it, right? That possession for them to go up and win that game. If
You said
fucking
what?
James Harden was on Joel Embiid or Shaq, what the fuck do you think would have happened? The whole team would have had to come and collapse, and he would have had to kick it out to get his teammate a wide open shot, which is 50-50, would have been cash, or he just would have turned around, spin move, and dunked that motherfucker. One or two things would have happened.
Yeah. Yo,
Niggas,
I
like
forgot.
guaranteed
Hey,
bucket.
Lord forgive me for using your name for sin. But if the Sixers don't go to Game 7 and win that series, they didn't trade that nigga Ben Simmons, man. I'm tired of that motherfucker. He make me mad, man. He fucking up Joel Embiid's career.
Yeah,
You didn't trade him. I don't care. Get Bradley Beal. Get what's another good Dame Lillard. Yeah, trade that. Bro, trade.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah,
I don't
because-
know,
yeah, you're
James
right.
Harden
Because
was their best player they should have traded for because he could facilitate and score.
Mm.
With Dame, he could just score, and the same with Bradley Beal. They could both of them just score.
see, it's so easy to guard the 76ers because when you're second best player, well, actually he's the third best player. Tobias Harris is better than him.
Yeah, you know what? Yeah, you could say that. Yeah, you know this playoff series. Yeah,
I mean, it's not even his playoff series, just period. Every year it's the same shit with Ben Simmons and Giannis. It is the same shit.
nah, no.
Yo,
It was not-
Embiid left on the island alone sometimes. He ain't got nobody else to pick up the slack for scoring. And the guy that's supposed to be the second best player won't even shoot.
Yo,
Ben Simmons has no offensive game. Ben Simmons doesn't want to shoot. He's hesitant, and also he can't shoot free throws, which is crazy. As a point guard, you can't shoot free throws.
he had the Draymond Green 2.0, man.
I mean, look, Ben's a good player. Listen, Ben Simmons is a good player, but the dude is not a superstar. Ben Simmons is a decent player, but he's not a superstar.
I can't really call him a decent player, bro, because
Nah, he a
No,
star.
he's decent.
His defense is elite,
all-star at best.
He's
I
doing
don't know, man.
bullshit.
That's not what it looks
I
like
don't
for
know
me.
about
Okay.
that. He's not an all-star. I mean, his game is not all-star material.
Yo,
And if he
Okay,
was in the
fine.
West, and if that nigga was in the West, you know damn well he would not make no all-star team.
yeah. But then, hey, yo,
Like,
if they traded for James Harden, bro, this team would have swept this team, man. They would have swept these two series, and I believe they would have lost one game against Milwaukee or Brooklyn, in my opinion, bro.
I don't know about.
Who picked up against Brooklyn if Brooklyn didn't trade for James Harden because they still had a good stacked team.
Yeah, bro. But Giannis,
So it would have been a
cannot-
good series.
yeah, bro. But Giannis cannot be a superstar. He's been in the Eastern Conference for too many years to not make the finals. I'm sorry.
I mean, you make a good point there.
Michael Jordan ain't made the finals.
Like-
but come on, man. You
Look,
still got to give him time, though.
You really can't compare Michael
No,
Jordan
I'm
and
not
Giannis.
comparing. I'm just saying, like, when Michael, he kept losing over and over again. He didn't make the finals. When he did it.
Wait.
Giannis is still young, though.
Well,
You gotta
Michael
give him
Jordan,
time.
Let me answer that. This was
Jordan
different.
ain't had nobody first.
Okay.
Michael Jordan was going up against all-time great teams. This
Like
wasn't
the
Celtics,
Eastern Conference
Pistons,
was the Western Conference back
Bucks.
in the day.
yeah, it just wasn't like the Eastern Conference as it is now.
Well,
I'll
the
give you
Eastern
that.
Conference was the West back in the day.
Okay, so y'all telling me y'all want Giannis to dip on this team and go to a better team now, huh?
No. That's not what they're saying. What they're saying is
game
that he has to make a finals at some point.
No, we're
Man.
saying he has to step his game up to be able to score the ball on 4 different levels.
Needs to get a jump
This is what
shot.
Giannis. Listen, this is what Giannis need to do this summer, man. He need to go
Work
to
on
that
his
point.
offensive game. That's
Yeah,
what he
no.
needs to do.
I tell you
And
how.
work
you
on
do
free
it.
throws.
Hey, you listening?
Yeah.
That nigga need to go to Akeem the Dream Olajuwon working his post move.
That
That
Go
too.
ahead.
He need to go to Hakeem, the best one of the most skilled centers ever, in my opinion, top 4 of centers.
I mean,
He need to go to Akeem the Dream.
Word. And bro, you want a perfect example? Last night, Chris Middleton was the guy that showed up for him. If he's not scoring and shooting, the Bucks could have lost that game,
Yeah.
even with Giannis attacking the basket, because Giannis is not reliable on the offensive end. He got no jump shot.
He's athletic.
Put that
freak,
wall
that's what
up.
he is.
You
That's
know,
what I be saying. He need to go. He need to
Right.
work out with Kawhi too, bro. In my honest,
And
'cause I
that
heard
reminds me,
article.
speaking of Giannis,
Huh?
Like,
Yo,
speaking of
this is
Giannis, who you guys have for Game 7? Milwaukee or Brooklyn? I got Brooklyn a thriller. You?
who playing? Just Kevin Durant or James Harden playing too?
Harden's playing, KD's
Is it
playing,
me?
no
Oh,
Kyrie.
yeah. Brooklyn
Worse.
could win.
Is it
I ain't
me
gonna
or
lie.
I think Harden health
James
is
Harden
getting
gonna
worse.
step up. He kind of rusty. Go ahead.
Right, y'all?
Matt
You don't think
Harden.
Harden health is getting worse, y'all?
I don't know. I mean, depends.
I mean, his health is getting
I
kind
don't
of worse.
know.
Yeah. But I heard, that's true. But well, we'll see, man. It might be Milwaukee or Philly or possibly even the Hawks or Brooklyn. Yeah. But it's a good series, man. The East Coast was never the Eastern Conference was never this exciting, bro. Ever.
Crazy. And I'll be honest, I think Atlanta's gonna eliminate Philly. I have a weird feeling Atlanta's
They
gonna
could,
knock out
man.
Philly out of the playoffs.
I ain't gonna lie,
They're
they
going
could.
to, man.
'Cause
They're
Utah,
going
they
to. You can
gotta
tell
win.
what the Suns are.
Yo, and another thing is Doc Rivers' fault too, bro.
I ain't gonna put all the blame on
It
him.
is.
I'm still
it
putting
is,
that
bro.
blame on Ben Simmons too, man.
He always fucking
And
up.
Tobias
something.
Harris.
Yeah. It's
Rose
Ben
Tobias
Simmons.
Harris in Game 5.
Tobias need to step up and be the second best man on the team.
Yo, I
But
feel
I
bad
said,
for Doc
what-
Rivers.
You gonna get one thing from Tobias Harris, and that's it. Boring.
Everywhere he go, he like a fucking clown. You feel me? Right? Right, P?
Yo.
Everywhere Doc go, he look bad. Like,
yeah, I know, right?
Yeah.
yo, I think he is the problem. He is the problem, bro. Like,
Yo.
he's the reason why the Clippers got their ass, bro. Like,
Yeah.
nah,
Yo,
because he kept Zubac in the game. Like, you see how Tyrone Lue, he made those adjustments. Doc Rivers would have kept doing the same shit, bro. You heard?
Yeah.
He
Yo.
would have kept doing the same shit
Mhm.
and losing.
Yeah. My thing with Ben Simmons is like, you my point guard, right? And you can't shoot or be that great of a scorer. And you my point guard? This is the new NBA.
Ben Simmons doesn't try to shoot.
That's
Ben
the
Simmons
whole
doesn't
fucking
even-
point. This nigga, man, I bet money on this shit, man.
It don't matter if you try or
Yo.
not. You
That
gotta
light
keep them
skinned
motherfuckers.
motherfucker, man. I'll tell you, man.
And speaking
At
of Ben
least-
Simmons, I want to ask you, who you guys have tonight? You got the Sixers or the Hawks? I think the Hawks close
The
it out
Hawks,
tonight.
they could take this game. To be honest with you, I'm leaning more to the Hawks. Cause let me tell you why, man. They
At home?
everybody. Yes. The Hawks playing home or they playing Philly.
Yo, man. I
No,
still got
that's
the I still
I said
got
Hawks.
the Clippers winning
I'm
the
leaning more to
championship.
the Hawks because the Hawks. Everybody was down and
I still
everybody
got
said
the
Philly
Clippers
gonna
winning
win
the chip.
or
No.
five games.
Who's fast? We're talking. Who's fast? We're just talking about Philly and Atlanta, not the Clippers. We're just saying who do you got tonight?
Oh.
That's what I'm asking.
I'm leaning to the Hawks because
See,
everybody was
see,
down there, bro, and they were down. They were down, you know, and you tell them what
26
I
in
do.
Game 5, 18 in Game 4.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
and even Atlanta. Many people have New York being Atlanta. How did that turn out? So
Yeah.
again, nobody picked Atlanta to be going this far. I think Atlanta's going to the Eastern Conference Finals, and I think, and again, they could, and I think they will. The way the series is going, I don't believe in the Sixers winning Game 6 and 7. I don't be surprised even if Atlanta loses tonight. Don't be surprised if they win Game 7 on the road. Do not be surprised. So, because the way Philly is, I don't know, man.
Yo, because Ben Simmons, the reason why they be taking down leads because of Ben Simmons. If your point guard can score, nigga, you should be sitting the bench for me.
And Harris, and I love Joel Embiid. Embiid, yeah, he had 37 and 13, but they didn't go like 1 for 10 or something like that in the fourth quarter. Like, come on, man. And also, what killed Philly too, they didn't feed Seth Curry enough. Remember when Seth Curry was hot and fire? They stopped going. They didn't feed him the ball enough, which was stupid. And and their bench was horrible. When the Sixers were up 18 in the fourth quarter, their bench did nothing. And bam, the lead just disappeared. Yeah.
If they lose this series, I gotta put them. I'm not putting the blame on Embiid no more, man. I mean, I'll give him a little time. I mean, you could say, hey, step up more, but he doing what he doing. He's 30 and 11, 2 blocks, 2 assists. He doing what he need to do. You see his numbers.
I know, but I'm just.
I gotta put Ben Simmons and Doc
He did
Rivers
disappear in the
man.
fourth, though.
He disappeared, though. I can't just ignore 1 for 10. I can't just pretend that didn't happen.
That was your second best player. Steps up.
Yo, P.
I said before, man.
I agree. Simmons should step up. That's
AOP.
listen.
And I don't think he's going to do it.
Going to the finals, you heard?
Say that again.
I still got the Clippers making the final.
If Chris,
Okay.
I
I
don't know. I don't know.
without Kawhi, no. With Kawhi, maybe. With Kawhi, maybe.
I still got them going because I think Paul George is the best player in the Western Conference left, to be honest. He's the best basketball player in the Western Conference left.
But he gonna do it with Reggie.
If he can beat the Jazz, you guys won't call him Pandemic P.
Let them beat Utah first, though. Let them win tonight first, though.
They
Let them
better
win
fucking win
tonight.
tonight. I'm gonna be pissed if they don't.
I think the Jazz,
Exactly. Because if we go to Game 7 in Utah, it'll be tough.
For real. Huh?
Listen, man, Paul George is the best player in the Western Conference right now. Hands down.
Over Chris Paul?
Yes, he's better than Chris Paul right now. Hell yeah.
Yo, Prince, who do you better, PG or CP3?
PG,
I'm going with Paul George probably because Paul George had more of a burden. If he could beat the
Utah?
Jazz, yeah, that'd be a little more impressive. I mean, Chris Paul has been playing good this last series against the Denver Nuggets, but you know, Paul George, he had a lot of good games this season.
Yeah, the Clippers could take a couple games from.
Remember, bro, Paul George.
I ain't gonna lie. They could
Before
probably
Paul
take like
George
2
got
games.
hurt, listen, man, before PG got hurt, he was that nigga, bro. Like, yo, his game remind me of T-Mac.
Sure.
Like before PG got hurt. Like, think about it. He was an MVP candidate like 2 years ago.
In Indiana, yeah.
Remember, bro, like he got hurt. Like last year, he was coming off two shoulder injuries. This year, he been healthy, yo. P, remember I said, yo, I trust Paul George. Everybody like he gonna trust. I said, yo, listen. Every time he's healthy, he played great in the playoffs.
Yeah.
Like when he's banged up, he played like shit.
Kawhi gonna stay in the Clippers, bro. Whether they lose this series or not, bro, I don't care. He gonna stay because I'm pretty sure he sees now, like, yeah, this team got potential to win a final. If they lost the series against Dallas, that nigga out, man. He out. But you know, I think he gonna stay, bro. Believe me, man.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Well, what's that? You think Lakers pick that big three this off season?
Probably. I heard they might get my boy Bradley Beal or Dame Dollars, man.
Yeah, or Westbrook.
Hey, I'll trade that nigga so quick. Give me cool. Ain't none of them niggas play defense though. Damn, but I'll take them. I ain't giving no first round pick. They gotta give me some picks though, man.
Listen,
Bradley Beal, they gotta give me some picks.
I would say this: if Kawhi was healthy right now and say the Clippers beat the Jazz, I would definitely pick them to beat the Suns,
Listen.
even with Chris Paul, if Kawhi were healthy.
We all
Like
say
the Clippers are so good that the Clippers been spotting everybody 2 games and still winning. They spot
Dude, if
players.
they go down 2-0, the Phoenix is over, man. If they go down 2-0, the Phoenix, they're not coming back, man. It's no way.
I mean, if they had Kawhi, listen, Kawhi is so good, bro. Like when I see him play,
But Kawhi's not playing
like
right now.
listen, bro, I'm
So-
telling you, bro. Like when Kawhi turns it up, that
That's
nigga look
true.
like Kobe Bryant, and Michael Jordan, bro. Like when he really
like
turns it up.
Yeah, where does concept that
Really?
Kawhi Leonard, when he plays basketball, it looks boring? It looks pretty cool, man.
Word,
I like
like
that.
Same here, man.
He be
Kawhi's a
dribbling,
beast.
mid-range shot, post moving,
word.
get
Like, you should give me
you guys, I love these two-way players, man. Like
Same
Giannis,
here, man.
like, bro.
that shit look like Michael Jordan, Kobe
Boring.
Bryant playing.
How the
bro.
nigga
Like,
play? It
yeah.
looks boring, man. Get the fuck out. They don't
Bro,
know
this is
basketball,
crazy
man.
as
They
hell.
don't know real basketball, man.
You
Them
saw
niggas
that
ain't never
dunk?
dribbled a fucking basketball in their life. They ain't had the work ethic. They ain't had the girls in high school or some shit, man. I don't know.
Well, a guy from the Lakers, one of the guys in the front office for the Lakers, he said Kawhi is a mix of Kobe and Jordan. So
Yo,
A little,
make it
yeah.
remember that move he did against the Jazz? That turnaround, one hand floated jump shot. I said, yo, what the fuck, nigga P? Me was on
Yeah.
the live. I
What
said,
about
yo,
remember that game
He is
6
Jordan.
against
Yo.
Dallas when he looked like Michael Jordan hitting those big time threes and fadeaways? Remember
Uh-huh.
game 6 in Dallas?
Yo,
He took it to Luka Doncic still.
oh yeah.
man, look at this dude, Kawhi. His footwork is so amazing, bro. Oh my goodness, his
Bro,
footwork.
I love Kawhi.
Yo,
man.
his
But,
post movement,
Kawhi's
I
one
like
of my
seeing
favorite
Kawhi
players. Love
play.
him, man.
I wish I could see him play more though. Like, damn. But I'm gonna see him play. Oh no, yeah, man. But you really watching basketball, bro. He really has a feel for the game on offense, bro.
Yeah,
Like,
he don't take bad shots. He got good shots. Like
the mid ranges, bro. He worked on his three. Man, yo,
Yeah.
come on,
I see this nigga take 12 shots and have 30 points. Like, who's really doing that like that today? And this is every other day. Like, yo, like this nigga took, listen, bro, he took 16 shots in total and had 34 points. And I seen a game, Donovan Mitchell took 29 shots and had 37 points.
Yeah, Donovan. It was 26.
Donovan Mitchell
actually.
used to score for me.
What?
No, it was 26 shots actually. 9 for 26.
Yo, where? I
Donovan.
I know it's one of them. But I'm like,
Yeah,
what
but
the
Donovan
fuck?
is not a Donovan is a beast, but he's not efficient. I'm sorry. Donovan's a beast, but he's not efficient.
That's all he is. He's just
All
a
right,
scorer,
so now
man.
check
Yeah.
it, right? And if you're not a lockdown defender, and if you're not efficient, how good are you? All the numbers are just hype. Numbers are just numbers.
But
But if
numbers
you're not
tell the
efficient,
story though, Hoops. But I get what you're saying, man.
but listen, if you're not efficient, listen, I could get an average player. All right, not an average player. I could make Miles Bridges into a superstar. Yo, listen, bro, you go out there and shoot. I need you to shoot 20. Like I'm just shoot 26 shots a game. Listen, not for real. You laughing, but
Yeah,
I
you
think
right.
like Miles Bridges. Listen, you can shoot 20. Shoot 26 shots a game and just make 10 of them motherfuckers, and you're gonna average about 25 points.
Yeah.
And we're gonna be
Doing
calling
nothing
you an
but
all-star.
floaters, 3-point shooter,
Yep,
man.
we're gonna be calling you an all-star.
That's called empty stats on a bad team. Some players do that.
Yeah. Hey,
Somebody got to score points on a bad team, so it makes them look like an all-star when they really not.
Yo, but do you guys think that Trae Young is now proving himself as like how great of a player he is? And would you guys put him? Because I know what you mean. Okay, hold up. Well, I got one more thing to say. Would you guys put him? Nah, I ain't gonna do it. Nah. I was thinking because I know some people that said like now this proves like Trae Young's a little better than Luka. But I'm saying like, Luka's playing the Western Conference with better competition, especially going against the Clippers.
They both need to start playing some fucking D.
Oh, none of them niggas play defense. Come on, man. You knew that.
I know. Shit, I said they need to start.
Word.
Nah. LaMelo. Oh, yeah. LaMelo won Rookie of the Year, man. I'm happy, man. I think he should have won it. No doubt.
Yeah, I mean, I think he was gonna get it too. So
Yeah. Hey, but I said this, man. I'll make a
I
video
think
about that.
Edwards should have got it because he was more
How?
consistent. He was more consistent.
More consistent. I mean,
Yeah.
LaMelo way more consistent than him, man.
Nah, LaMelo wasn't even playing in the beginning of the season and at the end of the season, right?
What? He balled out. What you talking about?
Did he get injured?
But no. Cause like, okay, but you trying to compare the MVP to the Rookie of the Year? Do you know
I'm talking
Patrick
about
Ewing?
LaMelo and Edwards.
Hold up. But don't you know? You saying LaMelo's injury? Don't you know Patrick Ewing's when he won his Rookie of the Year, he only played 50 games out of an 82 season, and other Rookie of the Years played less games than they played like 60 some games. LaMelo only missed like 20. LaMelo played 80% of his games, and he's top 5 in assists. No, I think he's number 1 probably in assists out of rookies. Top 5 out of rebounding. Top 5 out of scoring.
No, little bro.
He number 1 in steals. He number 1 in steals too.
That's probably right.
And, yo, before his injury, the team was in the playoffs.
You got a point. Yeah, you just got a point.
So, no doubt in my mind, LaMelo, he should have won Rookie of the Year.
Yeah, bro, you right. My bad. I wasn't watching them like that. To be honest, I was watching them sometime, but
Edwards. Yeah. Both of them players are really great, man. They're gonna be good.
It's hard to watch just losing quality basketball. So depressing.
Yeah.
Word. Hey, yo, Kid Trunks, I noticed you have Hakeem always in your profile pic. Is he one of your favorite players or your favorite player?
Hell yeah.
Respect to Hakeem.
He's a fan of footwork. I said, Kid Trunks is a fan of footwork. I could tell.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. So that
you talk about got amazing footwork. So that's how you know.
Okay, that's what's up. One of the most skilled big men of all time, Hakeem.
Is that right, Trunks?
You said what?
Don't you love players who got amazing footwork?
I mean, yeah. I mean, it helps. Look at Kobe. Look at what's it called?
Yeah, bro. I know every player you talk about, they got amazing footwork. So I think that's what catches the eye from you of a basketball player is they footwork first, probably.
Yeah, because mostly it shows how much skill you got too. See? Yeah. I mean, I just don't look at that because I do like Giannis, man, but he need to work in his game more, mid-range shots and all that.
Man, Kid Trunk, that whole offense game is suspect. Only thing he do good is dunk.
Don't get me wrong, he's a superstar in the regular season.
Dark skin. Yo, I say this for Ben Simmons too. Him, Joel Embiid, and Russ, they a dark skinned nigga trapped in a light skinned man body, man.
Yeah, man. But damn.
You always want to dunk, ollie oop.
And yo,
go in the paint.
Why did you watch the last game? He pull up for a jump shot. It take forever. I thought I was watching Bill Cartwright over there.
Jump shot, ugly as hell, man.
I mean, he stay at the free throw line for 15 seconds, and they be blowing the whistle on him.
Yeah.
How long are you going to take to shoot the ball?
Yeah.
All that money you get, you can't hire somebody to teach you how to score.
Yeah. I ain't talking about his free throw. I'm talking about his shooting, bro. His mid-range shot, his three-point shot. Oh my god, it feel like his back is someone shot him in the back or something. He just be shooting.
Bro, his whole game is one-dimensional. Attack the basket for a dunk. That's it. I mean, you open that lane up for dunk, he'll dunk all night.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I ain't even gonna lie. If that nigga was to go to Golden State, oh my fucking god.
Yeah, he's still a great player. He's still a great player in my eyes.
Yeah, no question.
His defense and he rebound, do all that, man. Come on,
he go to Golden State. He got two of the greatest shooters around him. So I mean, he don't have to shoot at that point.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
They gonna have him looking like a god.
Word.
Yeah. Zeus, huh? Yo, that's what I'm saying. You need to go play with my boy Luka Doncic, man. I'm telling you.
Nah, that's gonna be a bad mix.
A bad, yo. You hear this dude, man? You hear this dude, Chris?
That's a bad mix.
How is it bad, bro?
Because he gonna be on Luka Doncic's ass about playing defense. You don't know.
I mean, Chris Middleton don't play that much defense.
Chris Middleton, another suspect dude. He He shows up once in a while, then disappears, shows up. He's rolling dice with that guy. You don't know what.
And the difference between Luka and Chris Middleton, Luka a superstar.
Yeah. So,
that's why I'm saying he need to go play with him. I'd say he'd get a good 4 rings, in my opinion. Right there, I feel like that's Shaq and Kobe a little bit. And this, a little bit. I ain't saying all, but just the offensive side.
but you may be right about your Bucks prediction, only because that big three is broken up. So I picked the Nets only to win because they had the big three, and it's just common sense. Even if you don't want to see them win, you got those guys fully healthy. They're supposed to win.
I said like they might not win this year, but they're gonna definitely win next year. They got
next year they're gonna monopolize. You said the Eastern Conference is fun to watch. Well, if they monopolize that Eastern Conference, it won't be fun because Spencer Dinwiddie is coming back next season.
They can sign players. I said this, man. This is what they should do. This is what they did for what's that one dude name? I forgot. But this is what they did, man. Did make you get James Harden, Kyrie, Kevin Durant, Joe Harrison. You got Dinwiddie too. Focus everything on the offense. And you probably get 2 more players that can do little things like shoot the ball and stuff like that, play make, that can score, whatever, do anything on offense. And you get every player you get after that, they gotta play straight defense, man. Get rebounds, be aggressive. You gotta get one of those type of players you can sign, man. Wow. Sign all the players you need and play strict defense. And I'm pretty sure Brooklyn got some money, right?
Oh yeah, Brooklyn got some money.
Oh yeah. I said they can give DJ some money. They can give. What's a free agent this season, man?
Brooklyn get more free agents? What the fuck?
Yeah, I'm saying they can get some players that can play good defense, and they can stand in the corner, do their thing, and boom, it's over. They still got Joe Harrison, bro.
Well, I'm saying, bro, do they need though? Like,
they just need some defense, and this is a championship team, bro. They just need some defense. It's over. Nah, man, it's over. They beat any team. I don't care.
Check this out. Like, these niggas are NBA players, bro. Why players can't work on their game to play defense?
I don't know, man. Hey, that's how it is, man. Shit. You
like
that's how it is.
Like, you feel me?
Hey.
Shit. I mean, that's how it is, but like
I don't know, man. That's how I was used to playing, like going up against anybody.
Draft.
I'm guarding my position. The only way I'm not guarding, the only way I wasn't guarding people because I'm 6'1". So I wasn't guarding a power forward that's 7'1", 6, like 6'10".
Yeah,
I can guard a player that's like 6'8", 6'7", 6'6". Anything above 6'8", I ain't guarding.
Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, they're gonna what's it called?
Shoot right over me. Just don't make no sense.
Yeah.
I mean, it depends on how good their game was.
Mm-hmm. And I think Brooklyn, they got some draft picks this season, don't they? Like at least one.
You feel me? Like if they was like some, bro, if it's like some real NBA talent or real good overseas talent or top recruit talent, it's kind of hard being 6'1" guarding somebody that's 6'8". But if they just average troopers or just good at best, you could lock them up. But if they talent like NBA talent, it's hard. You can't guard them being that high.
Yeah, like I said, man. I think Brooklyn got a draft pick this season. Probably this draft pick or like this.
I think like a second round. They gave some of their draft picks up for James Harden.
That's good. You know why? They can lay in the draft. They can get someone that's just a good defender, man. Like a tall, like 6'10", 11 something, long, get rebound, do what he need to do. A draft. They can draft a player that just need to do his job, rebound, play aggressive defense, and he young. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Brooklyn could win next year, hands down. I got Brooklyn probably.
Word. Hell yeah, man! But we'll see if Zion lands somewhere else. I don't know what's wrong with that Pelican franchise. Nobody want to be there. They must be doing some. They must be doing some shady business. They lost Chris Paul. They lost AD. Nobody want to be there.
Nah, but with AD and Chris Paul, they had like some type of reason. They ain't leave so early too. They didn't want to leave like their second 2 years. They easily want to leave.
Word.
Zion, his third, second year, you only play you play less than half the season in my eyes a little bit, and you just an all-star for me.
Right.
The
Yeah,
reason
ready.
why
You ain't no superstar, huh?
the reason why AD wanted to leave because he wanted to dick ride LeBron.
No, he wanted to win, man. Come on, bro. Stop.
Wait, he want to do what?
You a hating ass
Dick
nigga, man.
ride LeBron.
But he want to play with LeBron?
Yeah, he wanted to dick ride LeBron.
You a hater, man. But what's it called? But if Zion wants to go to a supermarket team, like a big market team, okay, you got the Lakers, which I don't think they will get.
If that's the case, just go to the Knicks. Go. He want to be a big market team. Go to the Knicks.
That's true, yeah. But what? Okay, so what are you gonna bring? Scoring, right?
He gonna bring some scoring, some rebounding. Now his defense is a little suspect, but Zion,
So is
he got to work on it a little bit.
Our team's gonna
he's not a bad
play
defender, but he could get better.
Our defense gonna play. So defense gonna play him the same way too, just clog up the thing.
Nah, but he could shoot a little bit.
Yeah, he got a shot. He got a little jump shot. I mean, everything he could do a lot of stuff. He just needs to increase on it. That's all.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he could go to any other teams. Like what's another super?
I heard Zion to New York. What do you think about that? Zion to New York. What do you think about that?
It'd be good ticket sales, but he ain't gonna bring it off. He'll take him to the playoffs.
Brandon Ingram looking at Miami Heat. That's not bad.
That's not bad because Miami needs a go-to guy. I mean, Miami needs a ball in hand, give me a basket guy. Jimmy Butler was doing that last year. This year he was terrible in the playoffs.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, bubble team. See, that's what I'm saying. Bubble changes everything, man.
That's why I was saying.
That's
how I was telling everybody. Last year, you can't really take nothing from that bubble because.
I mean, you can take a little bit, but like I said, the Heat was a fake finals team.
A lot of teams wasn't at their best, bro. Like when you just mess up a whole team's chemistry and rhythm, and it's a lot, bro. It's
You
really
saying it was
not
the asterisk? You saying it's the asterisk ring?
Bro, come on. Like who stops for 4 months and like, all right. I mean, like if there was a team that was from last year would either made the Western Conference Finals or went to the finals from the East or West, then I'll be like, but bro, neither did nothing.
Yeah, but you saying it was the asterisk?
Hell yeah, like neither did shit, bro.
But I see like an asterisk, like if every team was treated the same way, Like, I don't think it was an asterisk that much. It was different from any other season, but I don't think it was an asterisk.
So where all them teams that made the finals at? Why none of them went back to the finals or even got close?
I mean, you gotta use some. The Lakers had injuries, though. The Lakers
had injuries, and the Heat was a fake double team.
Honestly, even if the Lakers was healthy, bro, they was not making no finals, bro. Like
we would never get. No, we don't know that. We don't know that.
You lying?
Nah, they would have made the finals this year healthy. Let's be honest.
They would have made the finals.
Yeah, they would. They would have beat the Suns.
They would have made the finals.
They
got a chance next year, probably too.
Bro, the Lakers got worse.
Probably, I don't know.
Did you see how LeBron James looked against the Phoenix?
But it's AD.
I admit, LeBron was bad, but
don't matter about LeBron. LeBron just got to do his thing. He's the second man. He got to do his thing.
LeBron James will be worse next year. He's only getting older.
I'll give you that. I'll give you that. I will give you that.
All right.
He's not gonna be worse. He's gonna be older, man.
He's gonna be worse, bro. You only gonna get worse. Is LeBron James getting better?
No, he's getting older. Yeah.
You think he's gonna stay the same or get worse?
You said what?
You think he's gonna stay the same or get worse?
He's getting older, so yeah. If he's not gonna be
so if you're getting older and if you're not getting better, you're only getting worse.
Okay. Well, Kawhi Leonard turns 36 and he's about to hit father time.
I'm not gonna be saying Kawhi Leonard is the best player in the NBA.
Okay, then don't say that shit for LeBron because he hitting father time, bro. It's the same with any other fucking player.
Bro, it's you guys in the media who's hyping up LeBron like he's still the best player.
Wait, what?
Who hyping him up?
No, I'm just saying in general. Like y'all saying, bro, how was they winning a ring with LeBron this year? They was not.
If AD was healthy, a good
I don't
chance.
care if AD was healthy, bro. LeBron James declined so bad this year, bro. You see what the Suns did to him? They made him look average.
Good
LeBron
point.
James he looked average. He can't even get to the rim like how he used to get to the rim. We got to pay attention to that. His game is based off getting to the rim. His game is not shooting. If he ain't getting to the rim, and it's only going to be worse next season. So what are we expecting from LeBron James?
They're going to the finals next year.
If they get another,
They're going to beat Phoenix. They're going to beat. If AD's healthy, if he's healthy,
I don't
if
care.
not,
If he was healthy, they would have beat Phoenix. Let's be honest here.
I
If
mean,
he was healthy,
they would have easily went through the West, the conference. They would have, yeah.
I mean, like my thing is saying, they was to get past the second round. Listen,
wait,
LeBron
you think
James,
Denver would have beat them without Jamal Murray? What?
yo, LeBron James is not LeBron James no more. It's really
That's
all up to
true.
him.
We're not taking that away from you, but we saying
really-
Anthony Davis was playing, bro. This series would have been over in 6 games.
6
Probably.
games, and it would have beat Denver. Let's be honest. If
They would
Denver
have swept
without
them.
Murray
They could have swept them. Or game 5. It would have went to 5.
All right. Then check it. Then what you think would have happened with the Kawhi Clippers?
They could have beat them.
What? The
It's
Lakers
possible.
could have beat
It
them.
might
Could.
have.
I said could. It depends, man.
It
Yeah.
could have. It's very possible.
Wow. What?
Bro,
It's
the Clippers
50-50
struggled
for me.
with the Mavericks, man. They were struggling with the Mavericks.
Bro, that was all coaching. But when Ty Lue
Doesn't matter. If the Clippers now it's coaching. Oh boy, like bro, the Clippers have talent, but the Clippers have
It's
talent
not-
that lack consistency sometimes, man.
Bro, it's the
Who gonna guard AD though, man?
this postseason. It's
Exactly.
been the Clippers coaching, bro. If you pay
Wrong,
close attention,
And it
Hey, father.
so is it
come up
just
here, man. Come up
coaching
here
or
and
is
say
it also
that.
the players?
Come up here
Hey,
and
yo,
say that
P.
shit.
What's up?
yo, P, can you please explain to them, right? This season in the playoffs involving the Clippers, they lost those games because of coaching.
And also the players' mistakes
was-
too. It's not just
Yep.
coaching.
No,
Yeah,
it was-
it's a little bit of both, but they had big leads and they let those leads go. That's on them.
Exactly, Prince.
Nah, bro. I'm talking about this year.
NBA.
Nah, I'm talking about this year. Now, one time they had a big lead and lost it this year, and lost the game. No, that didn't happen. This
Technically, game 1 they're up by 14. It wasn't big, but it was a good sizable enough lead. And then a 13-point halftime lead against
I
each.
mean, that was the only game. That was really
Yeah.
the only game.
My biggest problem with the Clippers was their rotation and the coaching,
Yeah, that
allowing
was-
certain plays in it.
And also
That was
the
one of them,
players,
yeah.
too. Like it was also
The players
too,
get blamed too.
Paul
yeah.
George being up and down, Kawhi at times not showing up in the fourth quarter at the time, Rondo struggling at the time. So
I'ma come
yes,
right back.
coaching means something, but also the players. It's both. It was both. That's why.
Listen, because when they fix their rotations, like they're unstoppable.
Word.
And speaking of the Clippers, who you guys have tonight? You think the Clippers ended tonight, or you think we have a game 7?
I think playoff P was gonna go for 45.
Oh, if he does that, it's over. If he does that,
We edit this shit tonight. We're gonna be trying to make the finals. Come on, PG. You're the best player in the Western Conference left, man. We're gonna play against the Nets and we're gonna win because they're gonna be banged up and injured. We're gonna just have to worry about KD.
whoa, you're gonna beat Brooklyn in the finals?
I mean, I'm not talking about the big three, Brooklyn. I'm talking about just with Kevin Durant, James Harden gonna be hurt, Kyrie gonna be hurt. We should have a shot.
So wait. Without Kawhi Leonard, the Clippers are winning the championship. That's what you're telling me. Without Kawhi,
Keyword G, I said if Kyrie is still hurt and if James Harden is still hurt, you're damn right.
we're doing the word if, and if they're not,
If they're not, then we're gonna lose.
so you just assuming they won't be healthy. Assuming the Nets beat the Bucks, you're just assuming that they won't be healthy. That's what you're telling me.
James Harden, I don't think Kyrie coming back no time soon. The way how his ankle looked, James Harden only gonna get worse. Like he got a hamstring injury. He played back to back on it. So how long he's gonna hold up? That's just reality.
Okay, so let's say Milwaukee. Let's put the Bucks in the finals. Let's say that were to happen. You think the Clippers without Kawhi will beat the Bucks in a 7-game series? Without Kawhi,
I think they should. I think Giannis gonna choke up. What they gotta do is just build that wall. Yeah, we should. Then
All
Paul
right,
George is
so-
still the best player on the court.
Okay, yo, Prince, how far you think the Clippers will go in the playoffs this year?
Ooh, man. Everything's so
Mhm.
50-50 up in the air, man. I don't even know what's going to happen from this going now on with these injuries and such. But
Gotta get Kawhi this ring. They gotta get him this ring.
Let's say Kawhi does not come back. Let's see if he doesn't come back.
No, I'm saying if he don't. I mean, I don't got him coming back.
All right, but I'm asking Prince. Yo, P,
if he doesn't come back, I got to disagree with you a little bit, Hoop. I don't think they go to the finals without Kawhi and Leonard.
big time fact, they're not being the Suns without him. If Chris Paul was out, maybe with a healthy Chris Paul and a healthy everybody, no way. They won't generate enough offense. Because don't forget too, the Suns are a good defensive team themselves. Don't forget about that.
I know, man. I just got faith.
I mean, I like Paul George, but I don't put him on the same level with a Kawhi Leonard. So Kawhi Leonard not there. Now that's the big dog. He out. So I don't know how far Paul George could take that team, to be honest.
True. Well, in my opinion, and again, who's to say that even the Clippers win tonight? Like, you never know what can happen tonight. What happens if Utah comes up with fire and they have a game 7? Then what? On the road, then what? It can go either way. So we just have to win.
Shit, I hope they fucking win. ain't nothing guaranteed. You feel me?
Yo,
Exactly.
you got money on this or no?
Well,
Nah, but I should.
Oh, okay. I was about to say that. Don't bet.
don't.
Right.
You never know. Well, depending on matchup, you never know.
Right.
And who you guys have tonight? Philly or I think the Hawks close out the Sixers tonight. You?
Yeah, I got the Hawks.
The Hawks are underrated. That team is deep. They move the ball very well. Trae Young is an assassin. Lou Will was
They got better perimeter players.
Exactly. Bogey can shoot. Capella is good with the pick and roll. And they have good perimeter players. Bogdanovich, like I said, Herter. And don't forget, too, Atlanta's not even healthy. They don't even have DeAndre Hunter and Cam Reddish. And they're still coming back. And they're at home, man. And I want to throw this out there. The Hawks have won 14 out of 15 home games. They want to count the end of the regular season. So they're going to be a tough out, man. Atlanta is going to be a tough out in the playoffs. I think they'll win tonight or Game 7. That is my guess. I'm done with Philly. Philly to me, man, that team has so many problems, man. Doc Rivers is not a great coach. And this is just my opinion. Simmons doesn't really elevate his game. And he can score a lot of points, but he cannot really carry you to the promised land. Also, the fact that Tobias Harris is very streaky. And also losing Danny Green hurt, though, because they lost a perimeter defender and a three-point shooter. So Philly has some issues, and their bench is mediocre. Like, how do you blow an 18-point fourth quarter lead just like that if you're the bench? Come on,
man. That's crazy, man. I mean, but Embiid choke out those free throws. He disappeared in the fourth. He needed a perimeter.
He did.
In today's game, you need a perimeter player to help you out.
Bro, listen, it's only two people. Listen. There's only two people to blame: Doc Rivers and Ben Simmons. That's it.
No, the whole team. Tobias Harris, 2 of 11, 4 points. Come on.
Yeah, but it's only one game. But
I don't want to hear that garbage. It's only one game. Dude, it's a 2-2 tie. You're up 26. I don't want to hear that trash. Oh, it's only one game. If you lost that game because you didn't show up. If Tobias shows up, they probably win that game by 10 plus. So I don't want to hear that.
It's Doc Rivers and Ben Simmons is the main
and it's also Tobias Harris and Joel Embiid at times on the bench. Let's not blame everything on Doc and Ben.
I cannot blame Joel Embiid. He's out there with a
so 1 for 10.
He's out there with a meniscus.
Wait,
bro, he has a meniscus injury and out there.
It doesn't matter, man.
No,
I don't want to hear that.
Wait. Time out. That matters. He doesn't have a sprained ankle or a sprained wrist. That's serious, bro. He's out there on a meniscus knee injury.
Then why is he playing? Playing? Then sit out. If he's hurt, sit out.
He gets a pass. Now you bugging the fuck out for that. He gets a pass.
1 for 10 to 4 for missing 2 free throws. I'm not giving him a pass. I'm not. I'm sorry. I'm not.
Bro. So you don't understand.
And he's playing. As long as you're healthy, man, you're playing.
Bro, like you don't understand basketball. Then that's so.
I do understand basketball. 1 for 10 in the fourth quarter and missing 2 free throws. I can't just excuse him.
Injury,
it does not matter.
It does matter, bro.
It
That
does
shit
not.
does
Prince,
matter, bro. You
Prince,
bugging the fuck
Let
out,
me ask
bro.
me.
That's
Let
a
me ask
meniscus,
Prince.
bro. That's
Yo,
different.
just shut up for a moment and ask Prince. Yo,
Not no
P.
tic tac injury,
And
bro.
P goes one for. Can I talk to P, man? All right.
What's up?
Sorry.
What's up?
Embiid went 1 for 10 in the fourth quarter and missed 2 free throws. Do you give him an excuse? I don't.
No, I mean that's 10 shots. I mean that's a
P,
bad job in the fourth quarter.
P, check
Yeah.
this out. I said, bro, he get a pass because he's out there on a fucked up meniscus.
Then
still
why was he
balling.
dominated early in the game? Why was he
Like, that's a
dominating?
meniscus. That's a knee injury. That's
And
a
he was
meniscus.
8 for 8 for a span.
That's
So what's
not
your
a
argument?
tic-tac injury. This not a sprained ankle or sprain. This is a meniscus injury, bro, and he's still out there. So I'll give him a pass. He shouldn't even be out there.
You
to be
can give
honest.
him a pass. I don't.
Because he
You
can fuck
can.
up his
I'm
whole
not.
career, bro. So as a baller,
Then-
you should really understand, like, yo, this is a serious injury, and he's really still out there on a fucked up meniscus.
Then
He
he should
shouldn't
sit
be out
out.
there at all.
Well, that's Joel Embiid's fault, right? For not telling the coach, hey, I want to sit out, right? So
Then if he sit out, he a sucker.
how's he a sucker? If you have a torn, you're
So,
complaining about his torn
so my thing
meniscus.
is saying, so just think about it. He got a torn meniscus. He shouldn't even be out there. And he's putting in the most work. So that's why I say, yo, I'll give him a pass because he has
You
a
can.
serious
I'm
injury.
not. So you can. I'm not. As long as you're playing, get it done. That's all I'm saying.
You're a
I'm
baller.
sorry.
Can you ball on a fucked up meniscus, Pete?
Okay, Embiid was
No,
8 for
no,
8
no,
for a
not
span in the
really. I
first
can't.
quarter. What's your argument?
Huh?
Bro,
What's up?
Embiid.
I said,
made
P,
all
you're a
8
baller.
shots in the first
Can you
quarter. What's your
ball on a
argument?
torn meniscus, P?
Since my game is more a perimeter, I guess not. I mean, you know,
I bet.
Embiid
So,
relies on the
all right.
post, though.
I
He's a
bet,
center
bro. So
man.
don't we got to give this heavy ass nigga who's heavier than you more credit out there balling on a fucked up meniscus on the fucking tall meniscus?
Okay, then.
Right or wrong?
Embiid was
So
8.
we can't
Listen,
give him a pass. He is putting in the
I'm
most
not.
work for the.
And he was 8 for 8 in the first quarter. What's your argument with a torn meniscus? So what's your argument?
He's giving it all he
So-
got. He ain't got no help.
who's got that little tunes over there? But yeah, man, yo, it's almost 4. We about to be out of here, man. Y'all know what to do, man. I'm gonna be back for the Clippers game though.
You already know.
Word, man, that's gonna be showtime, man. But shout out to y'all two brothers, man. We about to be out of here though. So it's time for that workout at 4 o'clock.
All right, boy, you already know.
Yeah, you know it, man.
Yo,
All right,
Paul,
salute.
like you got to take that consideration, but this is different, bro.
Yep.
That's a serious injury.
Hell
And they
yeah,
got out
man.
there like that, you got to give him his props.
Word.
You already know. Holla.
All right, peace.